You know, normally I'd do a wall. But I'm like slightly like sicky today, so I don't wanna. And you can't make me. That's the important part. You can't make me. Ugh. You can't. It just can't happen. There you go. Let's get out of here. Never mind. We cave? Model, wake up. Wake up, dude. Let me, like, position myself a bit more. There we go. We're back. We did a lot last time. We did a lot. We're already at, like, yeah, 45%. Abo is going places, that's all I'm saying. So what are we doing here? Sup, slurpy boy. I like that you misspelled everything except the sup and corrected yourself. You basically just made a whole new sentence at that point. So we got color gems as well. We got blue, green, and red. Don't have purple, don't have yellow. I guess we'll just go. I don't remember if we were doing anything, but knowing me, I wouldn't have stopped in the middle of something, so we could probably just do any of these. You know? Sewer. Autocorrect mishap. You calm down! You calm the hell down! That was a misinput! Ugh. My hands are all weird feeling. I had a big burger before I started to... Alright, let's see if I still got it. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so no, we're not back. I don't think I've played this since my trip to America. That's so lame. Can I shock the eel? No. No, that's ridiculous to think. I'm just being impatient. That's me. Yeah, that reminds me, there's one thing I want to do really quick. I want to turn the volume on the video game down. Just a little. Because I noticed I was editing something the other day, and I noticed that the game audio is like kind of fighting me sometimes. Not in this specifically, just in general. I'm tweaking. I see now. Please. Oh my god. Okay, yellow gem. So we just straight up can't get the thing anyway. Whatever. That's not gonna stop me from trying. Looking forward to making more digital art. Just in general? Cause that's cool. I know you've been drawing. You've been on the drawing grind. I've heard. I've heard wind. Or you keep saying you're gonna draw stuff. That's what it is. But if I say, you keep saying you're gonna draw stuff, like, what the fuck's up with that? Like, that sounds like... Sounds aggressive. Now this is just exotic. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought, though. Ugh. Feels good playing a nice little classic gamey game. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Whatever. Let's go, let's go! That felt nice. I mean, I just don't share often. No, I know. I'm not trying to be combative. This way, then. I'm gonna go this way. God, I can't do anything right. I go whoop, I go whoop, I go whoop. I just want to be fast. Do more spawn? Ah. What a slow way of playing. That's kind of lame. Nice playing a little classic little video game though. I've always said this. I want to play more games on stream. Cause like as fun as it is to like play DBD every day or something like that. No. It is kind of like lame. Like I don't know. How are the people that stream the same thing every day? I can't. Like it's so weird. I've said this before. Part of me thinks it's cool, but I don't know if I could do it. Dang it, this one's not funny. Someone who switches games constantly on stream, I get that. Yeah, that's why in the about thing, I added the, like, list of games we've beaten on stream. Because in my mind, that, like, incentivizes me. Oh, we did get it. Cool. Neat. It incentivizes me to, like, play more, because in my brain, I'll be like, man, that'll look great when I have, like, even more stuff. You know? I'm just like, I'm getting worse at the game, let's play something else. I mean, I don't think you should really switch because you think you're bad at the game. Like, no one cares. You know? Or you shouldn't care that much. Unless people come to you for, like, intense, like, high-level gameplay. Which I don't... Me, personally, I've never tried to do that. And I don't think I ever will try to do that. Like, I think I'm pretty good at, like, Dead by Daylight, but I wouldn't say I'm, like, fantastic. I wouldn't say I'm the best thing ever. And I don't really want to be. Truth be told. I don't know what's going on, but it told me to go. I think I'm speedrunning. I don't know what I'm doing. Dang it. Oh, but no, this isn't how I want it to be done. No. I refuse. There's a speedrun gem. I want it. Is it smarter to get the all boxes gem before the speedrun one? Absolutely. That being said, wouldn't it be funny if I didn't? Especially if I start making jumps like this. I hate everything. I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, there's pros and cons to being Mr. Plays Everything and Mr. Doesn't Play Everything. This is one of them. There's pros and cons. I think part of me is trying to be both at once, to varying degrees of success. That's why I have a Dead by Daylight channel on YouTube that I try to upload to as best I can. I'm going. I don't like these plants. They're kind of narcs. Whatever. That seems like... How do you do that? I guess I need an Aku Aku mask. Oh, I can't die either. That's stupid. Ugh. If I'm enamored by something, I'll play it, though. That's cool. But I'm so, like, it is so hard to enamor me nowadays when it comes to games. I still love games. You know, best piece of media out there, in my opinion. Except this one. But... but it's very, like... I don't know, it's hard to, like... enamor me, I guess. As you said. It's hard to... I can't think of the last game that I was just, like obsessed with, almost. I tried to be obsessed with Silksong, but... No, Silksong sucks. I don't know. I don't know if that's a divisive opinion, because no one talks about that game anymore. At least from what I've seen. I don't have time for piranha plants, guys. Aww. I had a lock in, but like I don't wanna. Especially when it comes to being fast. The quicker bird gets the worm. You know? I don't have time. I don't have time to dodge mines. That's really my problem. I just don't have time. Can't be fast, can't be slow, can't be nothing. They gave me an Aku Aku. That's actually kind of awesome. I'll take it. I'm gonna need a pretty good Aku Aku, though. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead, man. There, it's like that. Whatever. We gotta keep going. Oh, boo boo. Please, please, just really quick, really quick. Thank you. I need this. I'll get it later. I was gonna scream. Oh my god. Yellow! Ooh, 2 seconds to spare. A little bit more than 2, whatever. Oh my goodness. Well, now I can go back into the other level. Well, I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, it's... There's pros and cons. There's pros and cons to being like a variety content creator or someone that just plays the same game over and over. Because I remember, like, I'm so... You know, I was a knuckle dragger. I was a big... You know, I was so into the Dark Souls community back in the day. Back in the days of Super Best Friends and Plague of Gripes. You know? I hate this game. He's got pink boxers. I never noticed that. That's cute. Oh, tummy. It's true. I have that. Hey, I didn't even realize my hoodie's off. I pressed F11 before stream started to full screen the game. But that's a vibe. We take it. Later. Alright, let's see where this takes me. This must be the fabled piss universe. That was simple. But yeah, like back in the day, you'd have these Dark Souls content people. And like, you know, they love the game. Yikes. There's an easier way to do this. I hate everything. It'll respawn, right? Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Yep, notice how I got it perfectly. That was interesting, isn't it? But, like, yeah, there'd be problems back in the day of people just, like, not wanting to... There were so many, like, Dark Souls dudes that just, like, were so sick of the game. Because that's all they were known for, and if they tried to make something else, just no one cared. And that happens all the time. That happens all the time. Let's not get it twisted. But it's just... I remember that stuck with me a lot. Because it made me go like, man, if I ever want to be a content person, I'm now deathly afraid. Deathly afraid of ever sticking to just one thing. Even if I love that thing. What have I got? Thanks for the free mask. I like that it remembered. Listen, game, I wasn't dying because I was bad at the level. I really never was on the Dark Souls hype train, so I never crashed out. That's fair. I mean, there's always a Dark Souls hype train. Every time FromSoft makes something new now, like, people are, oh my god, they're dry heaving. You know? People were playing Armored Core when that new one came out. Can you believe that? If you were telling me, back in the day, that people were playing Armored Core in the 2020s, I'd call you a straight-up liar. I just flat out wouldn't believe you. We do a trick on it? The only person that I ever... Ugh. The only person who I really loved... No, the only person who really loved Dark Souls that I followed was Yahtzee, but he reviewed every game. It's pretty cool. I don't know, just... Like, I watch a lot of YouTube. And I watch a lot of just hyper-specific stuff, you know? Like, I got my DBD people that I want to watch. If I want to watch DBD, I watch, like... I watch Hens, or Spooky Loops, or Crush. A little bit of Epidemic in there. And that's kind of it. Like, you know, I'll watch some other, you put on an Otstava for, for Christmas. For Thanksgiving, you put Otstava on the TV. Let's not kid ourselves. And then, like, if I want to watch, like, another hyper-specific thing, then, like, you got a guy for it, typically. But, like... And sometimes you watch them, especially Dead by Daylight for me. I watch a little bit of Dead by Daylight, and I go, man, I bet it'd be really cool to be like a DBD content person. Especially since DBD has like a creator program. Like, that'd be cool. I'd love to be in a creator program for DBD. That sounds awesome. Time will tell if I'll ever actually get in. But, I'd love getting into that. That sounds really fun. And you get cool perks. Yes, sir. But also, like, God, I couldn't... Making, like, just the same... Making videos on just the same thing is just crazy to me. But making videos about other things is also, like, really tricky. That's kind of something I've had to find out about myself when it comes to YouTube and making content and stuff. Like, I'm no JonTron. I'm not an AVGN, I'm not a peanut butter gamer. Like, I love those types of videos. And I've tried to make some with like the Anno analyses and stuff like that. And those are fun. Those are great. I think I genuinely will, you know, keep working on those. I'm even working on one right now, technically. That's almost done. If I had money, it probably would have been out like 2 weeks ago, but I don't got money. But, like, at the end of the day, I hate this game. At the end of the day, I kind of had to come to terms with the fact that just because you like, just because, not you, this is just me, potentially. Just because I like someone's channel, and I really like how they make videos, it doesn't mean I should try to replicate them, because I might not enjoy the process. Which is something I kind of learned. Making video game reviews, it's cool. And it's really fun to see people say they, like, loved the Castlevania video or the Shadow Generations one and stuff like that. Oh, my nose. There's, like, a hair on top of my nose that's making me, ugh. But yeah, like, the process, just... I don't think I'm the guy who could make, like, a big, super retrospective about just how awesome Crash is when he leaps into fire. I hate everything. I want to make video essays, but video editing's too hard. Yeah, it's not even... It is hard. It is hard. I don't even find it that hard. At least with the basic editing that I've done in the past. I just don't want to do it. I'm more into the performative aspect of making content. I don't really care for the technical. My depth perception is going insane right now. And maybe that's a little bit, like, shallow, to be like, oh, yeah, I like being a content creator till I have to make a video. You know, it almost sounds like that. But, if I've learned anything, you don't have to be a good editor, or even like editing, to be a good YouTube guy. You know? Because there's so many strategies about it. Like, you can game it. You know, you can not game it. You can just have a cult following just by doing the same stuff over and over. But at the end of the day, I forgot where I heard this once, but I heard someone once say that the trick to making a popular video is to make a video that's, like, timeless. And the way you make something timeless is that you just enjoy making it, and you make it really obvious that you enjoy making it. Like, people will tell that you enjoyed making the thing, and that'll make them want to come back. You know? It's all about having fun. It's one of the more important things in life. Especially to me. I cannot do something if I don't see the fun in it. There's gotta be some fun in it. Even a little bit. Ugh. But yeah. But I've also kind of come to the conclusion that I think I'm just gonna not really have my footing when it comes to content for a very long time. Or at least just not, I hate you, Crash. You're such a scumbag, you know that? That's not what I was gonna say. I hate everything. Not for a long time, but, like, I've come to terms with the fact that it might take a while. You know? Like, going back to, like, reviewer people, Like, you look at Cat Icarus, right? Really fitting, considering we're playing Crash Bandicoot. But, like, that dude, he's been making YouTube videos for, like, 10 years. And then really recently... I hate you. Very recently, in the last, like, I think, like, 2 or 3 years, I could be wrong on that, he started making more long-term, stupid, dumb gorilla head statues. And I think that's really empowering that he made those. No, he's been making more, like, long-form, like, hour-long, multiple hour-long, sometimes, videos, where he just reviews, he, like, shotgun reviews a bunch of different stuff. Aww. Well, drat. I'll come back to that later. I feel like I'm missing something. That's a lot of boxes. Oh no.
Crash, my boy.
My boy.
More than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather. And our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next one.
Cool. Also, wait a minute, it just hit me. Let me go back in. I think it just hit me what was wrong there. But anyway, this is big just talking about YouTube, dude. You look at, it's therapeutic, I like it. I'm gonna hit this. You know what? I think we do just come back later. The more I'm thinking on it, I think we just come back later. We'll scrape later. That's a great crash picture there. But you look at Cat Icarus is what I'm getting at. I'll be really quick here. He's been doing YouTube for like a bunch of time, and now he's been making this more longer form, like hour-long kind of videos and stuff like that. And he's like popping off now because of it. Like that dude gets like 1 million like it's nothing now. 1 million views. And that's awesome, because I've been watching that guy since he was like a cringy teenager. So, you know, power to him. But I remember I saw this like tweet once from him where someone asked him if he's ever considered like retiring. And when he thinks that's gonna happen. Or when he thinks he might like stop YouTube. Like if he's getting burnt out or anything like that. And he basically says that in his mind, those first like 10 years are, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but he basically said that like those first 10 years just felt like him trying to figure out his footing. And now that he's got this like new format and it's working fantastically, he basically said that like he feels like he's starting back to square one. Like he can't be burnt out because it feels brand new. And I thought that was really powerful. Oh, that was really cool. And I'm hoping I can get something similar. Who's the boss fight now? Is it Tiny? It is indeed Tiny. Yay! Oh, look at him, he's so cute. I love Tiny. How did he hit me? Oh, he cut the line, that's how. Look at me go. Julian's husbando. Oh, it's like the Oni plays bit, yeah. I can't believe that was that clean. That was awesome. Yeehaw! I get what you mean, yeah. I want him to be my husbando too. I like Tiny. I don't think I like him like that, I will say. I wouldn't say he's attractive, but I think he's quaint. I like in the GBA game when he says Tiny knock you up. In one of the racing ones. I didn't mean to save, but I'll do it. Yes! These pictures are awesome. I love these save pile pictures. Alright, let's do eeny, meeny, miny, middle. Cold hard crash. That's me. We're getting close to the end. Only 10 more levels. I think. Yeah, 10 more. Or not. Never mind. Well, crystals doesn't mean that's how many levels. Wait, I'm stupid. Am I looking at crystals or gems? Okay, no, it is 10 more. I was looking at the gems. I wasn't looking at the crystals. Of course. Don't crash out. Is there a level called Crash Out? That's gotta be a thing. I feel like I should have got hit there. I cannot get over how pretty these games are. This is like really good PS1 game style. I don't like these icicles, man. Crash Bandicoot in the 1,000-year box. Yeehaw! Meow. Oh, this is the Undertale song. This is the Megalomania one. Oh gosh. It's been really fun playing through the original Crashes. I knew I was gonna like them, but still. You know? It's very fun. I will say, I don't want to play Crash 3, though. I'm not looking forward to 3. I'll probably do it at some point. I just don't like 3 a lot. Because I just don't like the gimmicks. I just don't care for the gimmicks. That's really just what's up. Cool. No! Oh my god. I really do think the first Crash game got it right. I do as well. Oh, this is the one. This is the... Oh, I don't... Oh, I think I know. I think I remember this one. Three's alright, could be worse, yeah. I'm so scared. Oh, here we go. Just go. Just go. Oh. I think we effed up. Like, I think we got the Deathless gem, which is awesome, but I don't think we can get the all boxes one now. Who cares? We'll redo it. Crash really declined after PS1. I think 4's pretty good though. Yeah. I wouldn't mind trying out some the other Crash stuff, honestly. I do like Crash enough that I wouldn't be opposed to giving all his games a try. You know? I just wouldn't. When I played the Insane Trilogy, I really liked 1, I really liked 2, and I thought 3 was noticeably not as good, in my opinion. It really is just the gimmicks, though, to be fair. Like, I just don't want to fly a plane and jet ski with Coco and ride a tiger. I don't know. The tiger's not that bad. Like, I don't want to do the underwater stuff. I just don't want... All the new gameplay features, I'm just not a fan of. Simple as that. Simple as that. But... you know. Boop. Boop. Who knows? Maybe I'll like the original 3 more. I doubt it. I'd love to try Wrath of Cortex again, though. That was the first Crash game I ever had. It's the only one I ever played for a very long time, too. And I thought it was neat, but I didn't know what was going on. I was very, like, confused. That was almost really bad. Beautiful. I'm going in. Yeehaw! Who knows, though? There's so many games to play. That's one of the reasons I think I can never not be a variety gamer streamer guy. Because there's just so much to play. There's so many cool things to play. I just can't stick to the same game. That's why every time I've tried playing like Final Fantasy XIV or World of Warcraft or something like that, like I always have like a ton of fun. RuneScape as well. I always have a ton of fun, but I just can't keep it up. I just can't play the same game like that, like over and over. Like, I don't know. I just can't do it. I'll go check. Did I miss one here? Nope. Drat. Oh! I thought I could beat him to the punch. I could not. I'm the same. I love playing JRPGs. But there's too many of them and they're all very long. That... You don't even know the choir you're preaching to right now. I want to make sure I hit all these. Yeah, it looks like it. I am the same. I've been playing Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey in my downtime. And I've been having a blast with it, you know. I love SMT. I love it. And Strange Journey, it's pretty good. It's got a few things that irk me, but I would say it's still pretty awesome. This is devilish. Like, it's got, like, a few things that irk me when it comes to, like, dungeon layout and stuff like that. But, like, yeah, sometimes part of me just wants to, like, stop and go play something else. Like, it makes me want to, like, go and play, like, a different RPG. Because I'm just like, oh, it's taking so long. But realistically, I'm like, if I put it down, I'm killing a penguin. And that's just, I can't live with myself if I do that. No, if I put it down, it's not very likely I'd play it again for a very long time. And it's the time. I find it to be a hard time sink. Like, absolutely. I'm still having the exact same amount of fun with it. Shouldn't kill penguins over RPGs. I'm not saying I don't want to do it. But I'm conditioning you into thinking that I'm being forced to do it. That's the difference here. But yeah, I get you. That's why I can't even play, like, Pokemon, dude. Because I'll just be like, oh, I could be playing another RPG. There's only so many RPGs. Really? Huh. I guess I'll have to try again later. Well, if I miss a gem like that, I'm just gonna assume that I need something else, or there's another way to get in there. You know? So I'll just try it again later. Oh, this is the last color gem. Yeah. Let's do this one. Oh, I know this one. Elmer Fudd looking at it. Huh. I thought you could sneak. I thought you could sneak past the bee, I don't know why. That digging mechanic is weird. How odd. Ugh. Oh, I didn't like that. I'm going commando. I think it's only used in this level. Oh. Oh. This is kind of annoying. This bee mechanic kind of stupid. I don't know, that's weird. I kind of don't F with that. That was scary, man. I don't like it. Fine. That one's obvious. That's such an obvious secret. Just bring in the mushroom deck. Oh god, not again. Ooh. I was so afraid I broke the game. Look at this dumb bot out of here. Get him out of here. But what am I supposed to do here? Do I have to go underground? I guess you do that. That's kind of clunky. Also, I don't need to go up there if I got the gem, right? I'm just gonna try doing the level normally now. Like, do I not technically have the thing done? I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. We'll see. I think I'm pulling a cheeky sneaky right now. But I don't know how cheeky or sneaky I am. Whoa! You should, I think. But everyone, that's all people do nowadays is think. We need more people that don't think. We need more sheep. We need more sheep in this country. I really don't get it still. Yeah, because, like, does that... Yeah, that dude comes out, like, frame 1. I guess we just do that. This is such a weird level. I don't remember this one when I played Insane Trilogy. I'm in the Mashing Olympics against this guy, I guess. Guess we just do that. I've never seen the Hammer Guy's death animation before. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad. Look at that! I got everything in one go. Look at that. 2 balls and a peen. Yeah, we just kind of get this stuff. We call that a business meal. I'm worried I missed something by not finishing the purple gem thing, though. Like, would they not have thought about... Like, surely you die. I don't know. Are you happy, Brio? There's Brio.
I haven't that much time. Cortex has almost completed the new space station. Something is not right with his statements. Beware of the trick.
Okay. 92%. Let's do hanging out. Let's hang out, guys. Guys and girls. And all genders. Gender fluid. I got a quick kid. I still can't believe that's a line in a Chucky movie. I kind of love it. I think I've talked about this before, but it's kind of insane just how awful this game is. It's kind of insane how, Yeah, don't mind me, I'll wait. It's kind of insane how much, how many, like, old horror icons have, like LGBT undertones, you know? Like, the original Ghost Faces were gay. Chucky's got his own thing going on. Cenobites are just freaky. They're probably into something. It's just neato. Like, I never knew that stuff, because I just never cared about, like, classic horror like that. You know? Yeah, I gotta like lock in. I'm getting sick of these. Just this whole thing. I don't like that enemy. I don't like that the first thing I gotta do is wait. I never thought about it that way. It's true. It's just interesting, especially like... I mean, I don't know how accepting stuff was back then, but I can't imagine it was nearly as accepting as it is now. You know? It's just cool. Really neato. I can vibe with it. Dang it, I can believe. Yeehaw! I'm so afraid to let go of the X button. I feel like he'll drop. Ah, lame. People even use gay as an insult, yeah. To be fair, I think it's funny to use gay as an insult. You know? In a joking way, I should say. Also, I get the pass. I wouldn't believe how gay I am. But, like, I like it in the way of just being like, oh, this is gay. Oh, this level's gay. Like in that kind of way. I wouldn't say it with hate in my heart. I wouldn't be like, oh, this is gay. I think it was starting to change, mind you, but yeah. Well, yeah, especially nowadays, it's definitely a lot more accepting. You know, I've always been... Oh, you can let go of X. I'm not a big politic guy, and I never want to be. I think politics are kind of for lame-o losers, personally. And I think at the very bare minimum, you should die in a fire. No, I think at the very bare minimum, like, you should never bring them up in your professional job. Unless you are a politician, then I guess that's kind of fair, because that's literally in the name. But you see video game voice actors and stuff. You know, you know how everyone was talking about Dr. Eggman? Mike Pollock, his voice actor was like talking about politics and stuff. And everyone was so like taken aback by it that they thought his account got hacked. And he was just like, "No guys, I didn't get hacked at all." Which doesn't look good. Cuz it kind of I don't know, it kind of messes up your professionalism. You know? I just wouldn't do it. I think it's a lose-lose, regardless of what you think and what you gotta say. I think you lose no matter where you play and how you play. I forgot where I was going with this. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not a big politic guy, and I never want to be. But I've always been of the thought that no matter how many people try to stop it, I do think people are getting more progressive every day. Or just the world is getting more progressive. You know what I mean? Whether it be because someone changes their mind and decides that people that aren't straight are evil, like they're not evil. Or if just like, you know, a bigot dies of heart failure because they're all old people. You know, one way or another. What is this? Interesting. I really think so myself. Mike Pollock's a strange guy. Yeah. I was looking at the thing, not the thing. That's my bad thing. That's controversial opinions with Anno today. I mean, maybe, I hope they're not controversial, but... to each their own. Can you crawl on the bars faster? No, but you could duck. I found out you could duck. I didn't know that. Or, like, you could, like, pull your legs up. That's cool. Dang it! I gotta lock in. You already know I'm addicted to the monkey bars. Didn't even grab it that time. Alright, Crash. It was funny the first time. That's so lame. Oh my god. My god, this is so ass. I did it. I shall now do whatever this is. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I'm familiar with the process. I kind of wish you'd hit me and not just push me. I'm trying to be fast so I don't lose my life. Oh my god. That's so mean. So mean. I just gotta keep up. It's hard. Oh my gosh. Guys, why do game get harder with the more I play it? That's interesting. Normally it'd be the other way around. Five years later. Come on, PS1. Load faster. God, I wish I could just make that. I'm worried I missed one, but I have to doubt it. Where is the PSO? The Elder Scrolls Online? What are you talking about? Maybe I can go back? To my credit, I literally couldn't see. Again, you gotta make up your mind. You want me to go fast, or... Phantasy Star Online? The PlayStation Zero? Oh! I'm stupid. That is a zero. You can tell by its bold ridges. And more massive girth. That was the TNT. Okay, Firefly. You gotta work with me, little guy. What am I supposed to do now? Like... You gotta stick with me here, guy. There's really nothing. Look at this pitch darkness, dude.
What have I got?
Not the problem, Maku. Problem is the lack of sight. There it is. No! This is like ridiculous. Like, how do you do this? It doesn't let me keep the light long enough. I think I got this, maybe. Another. Okay. I can't see. Come on.
What have I got?
This is actually ridiculous. Like, I have to be missing something, right? Dang it.
What have I got?
I'm gonna get a game over, dude. I'm doing a strat. Okay. I was never gonna figure that out. Oh my god. F off. Give me this gem. That level sucks. I was never gonna figure that out. I thought I could maybe feel my way through the darkness. F off. I was never gonna feel that. Anyway, let's do hanging out again. Never, ever, ever. I was never gonna figure that out. That's way too much trial and error, and I have 3 lives. 2 lives. I just don't want to wait here, dude. Two crashes left to live. Don't remind me. Don't scare me. Don't make me go Jeeper Creeper. Whatever. I missed the part where that's my fault. Duck and cover, Crash! That would have been very, like, tragic and awful if I didn't get that. Right behind me. Oh my god. What does going Jeepers Creepers entail? I don't know. What controversial thing did that guy do? Did whatever he did, not that. It's the opposite of that, actually. I don't know anything about Jeepers Creepers. I know it's a movie, and the person that made it's like a bad dude. I remember Dead by Daylight made a statement once where they were like, "We are never putting Jeepers Creepers in the game." Like, because of the creator or whatever. I hate everything. Ugh. Brian. My bad. We're not slide jumping. I hate bouncing. I don't want to bounce, I just want to go. And I don't want to go throw my lives away. No! So lame. I think it's 3 or Wrath of Cortex, where they had the ability for that guy to be invincible, I guess. They had a mechanic where you could tiptoe on nitro crates. That's Wrath of Cortex. I don't care what anyone says, I find that ability charming. I don't like this level. I don't like hanging out. I'm not a fan. Is this what hanging out is? I'm not a fan. I'm just simply not a fan. I want to be out of this level, man. I don't like it. Go back to the monkey bars. Yeah, I see monkey bars. Red roses. I see you. Yeah, you. Fuck this game's stupid. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. It's Louis Armstrong on his deathbed. Playing Crash 2, doing the hanging out level. I see you. I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. God, my face when the jump is just right. That feel when. I know there's nothing there, but I just keep conditioning myself to thinking there is. Once more with feeling. Rapido. Are you going to run into the sewer medic? Is this like TF2? Is this like sewer pyro? I remember that. I remember I used to go on 2 for it with the Neogenator or whatever it's called. Because it did extra damage if the target was wet. So I'd wait for people to just fall. You can slide! Come on, man! I'd wait for people to, like, get to the... like, to fall into the river, and I'd eat them like a shark. You guys big TF2 heads? I was never the biggest, but I definitely had fun every time I played. You know? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. F me. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought it was gonna be 9. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be 9. The Sonichu. Captain's log, stardate. Five, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that time it's 9. 4, 5, 6, 7. I hate you. Awful. I hate you so much. The stupid boxes, man. Get me out of here. I don't want to play no more. Good. Whatever. Get me out. Get out. I don't want to be here anymore. This place sucks. That was not hanging out. That was not! I didn't hang out at all. Oh! 67. No one say anything. Digging it or ruination? Yeah, let's do ruination. Ah. Oh yeah. You're evil. That's so evil. I don't want to wait. Really? There's something up there? Okay. Excuse me. Just wanna. Ooh! No, you can't do that. Green! Oh, we're here. That log chucking Lenny. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember this. Oh my goodness. Watch, watch, watch. Watch the footwork. I'm just on another level. It works! I did it. Am I crazy enough to do this in reverse? You know what? I kind of want to be there. That's perfect, actually. Now I can get all the gems. Dude, sometimes it's tactical to die. I'm saying it, man. Now I can get everything. I think. Probably. It makes sense to do it in reverse. Well, you're wrong, because I died. That's so satisfying. That could have gone so much worse. I'm lucky I don't know, I'm just happy that nothing bad happened. That could have been so bad. Somehow did not die. Hello, mouse. Nice. All right. Oh, this is where the fun begins. Oh! Duh. Didn't work. Make it come. Didn't work either. Bada bing bop. Ow. I don't care. Oh, yes, just one clear go. Yeah, we got the balls and the peen. That's just what happens. You stick around, you'll learn a few things, chat. That's how you do Ruination in one go. Yeah. Una Matata indeed. What percentage at? 71. Yay! Let's do another. Let's do digging it. I can dig it. I can dig it. What are we looking at here? Oh boy, back to this piece of shit. This isn't the B level, right? No, it's not the B's. No, the B level wasn't called digging it. Is Crash a mole? Pretty sure he's a bandicoot. I could see he's got mole-like features though. I could see where you'd make the mistake. A chunk. Wait, a chunk. What have I got? I don't like that. Okay, we're getting hard. Sonic only vaguely looks like a hedgehog? That is cap. You haven't seen enough hedgehogs, clearly. Those Tiki guys are weird. I don't get what their bit is. I don't really get who they're trying to impress. I was worried that something would be in the inside, I'm not gonna lie. Cool. Neat. That was nice and simple. Guys, who do you think would win a death battle? Sonic or Crash? Answer truthfully. There's a death thing. Oh, that's lame. Oh, we're going back to bee country. Country for old bees. I'll worry about the deathless later. Sonic, to be honest? Okay, what if Crash had a full Aku Aku mask, though? You ever think of that? Nope, probably not. He probably didn't. I'm confused on what it wants. Because it's been established you can't kill the bees, right? Can you? Maybe you can. Maybe you can kill one bee. Oh, you can. Okay, well... didn't convey that very well. I can't wait to do this again, Deathless. Bro, that's gonna be so fun. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. I looked at it and I was like, there's something here. Well, I guess we're doing that level again anyway. Fun. Have we done all these? Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. Maybe. This is the last one, at least. I think. I knew there'd be one in here. I slid into no such thing. You are Cap. I'm accusing you of capping. I couldn't see. Okay, a little bit of patience, Morana. A little bit of patience. I see now. We just gotta do the whole level again. That can be done, sure. Didn't die there. That's wholesome. I don't care what you say, that's funny. There's a Deathless. Jeez. See, is that part... Do we need Deathless? Is Deathless just for gems? It must be. I saw it right there. Okay, so Deathless is just for other gems. You don't need it for all boxes, it seems like. I'm okay with that. Also, I'm sorry. I completely ignored you guys, chat. Doesn't last too long and Sonic can just run away from it. Yeah, but like... But what if Crash was just, like, really on top of his game that day? I want to create a situation... You know, how about this? Better idea than just a death battle discussion. How do you make a situation where Crash can beat Sonic, then? How about that? Like, what if Crash just, like, shoved so many Wampas... like, in Sonic's cheeks that his head exploded. You know? I meant, like, his, like, mouth cheeks, by the way. I didn't mean he, like, shoves them up Sonic's butt. I mean, he could die from that, too. If you shove enough things in the wrong place, eventually someone will... Eventually you'll win the death battle. Aha! Alright, now I know I need to go Deathless. I can do that. Hello.
Crash, I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nictrus Brio, the inventor of the Evolvo Ray. Brio was responsible for our misunderstanding. in the past. He forced me to assist him in his plot for world domination, and he's at it again. He will attempt to stand in our way. Be on your guard, Crash. Use the platform to deliver the crystals to Angel.
Yeah. Alright, let's do the Deathless. Sonic's way too fast. I honestly don't buy the whole reaction speed argument. I think Crash only really has a chance if he could get Sonic to stop moving. What if he makes Crash, like, slip? No. Wait, no, Crash is the one that's supposed to win. What if Crash borrows a cool device that he got from Entropy and turns Sonic back into a baby? And then all he would have to do is just spin and then the baby Sonic would go flying. You know? There's our Deathless. What if Crash unlocked a Deathless route that led him to a button that kills Sonic immediately? I hate depth perception. Did I just lose Deathless? No. That's nice. Okay, then Sonic would lose. Awesome. Unless you count the rings. I'm not counting the rings. F off. What did I actually just do there? I just walked right off like it was my business. I'm being impatient, and the last time I had to deal with this gorilla, I didn't, like, slow down. So in my brain, I don't have to slow down if I don't want to. And you guys know me. I don't wanna. Oh, not again. Oh, I'm dreaming of Hawaii. Yay! Wow! Oh, we won. Whatever. Get me out of here. All right. Oh. Let's try to wrap up that other level we were doing. Ah! Not here? Oh, it's up. I'm silly. No! Never mind, we're gonna fight Engine. Never mind. Oh, look what we have here.
Dr. Cortex said, keep the 20 crystals you've collected for me.
Crash is like, what the fuck? This is gonna take some time. I see, they break when he wants them to break. I don't know why. My brain doesn't see a dodge there. Can I not slide? Wait. You can't slide. That's a little lame. Gosh. Okay. Then it's the shoulders, right? Come on, Engine. Oh, that's so lame. Fight sucks. I don't like this. But Engine has historically not good fights. It kinda does. I don't know, it's a little lame. It's not my thing. Thanks, I can't hit that douchebag. Okay. Is Crash 4 one's alright? That's true, actually. That is true, I remember that one. I hate everything. Oh my gosh, I didn't know what was going on, man. Aw, I got him. I got the double tap. I cannot believe I didn't die there. Whatever. This is such a shallow gameplay thing, too. I don't know, it's so weird to me. It's just, this is so silly. The fact you can't even duck is insane. Please. Of course. Of course. Well, at least he's out of tricks. I thought I knew his tricks. That felt like it was such on a whim. Try it again. This reminds me of like the meat guy from Super Meat Boy. Like the Hell Boss, where it's just... It's a very just like telegraphed moveset once you actually figure it out. No, the only annoying thing is that in this one, I could end this fight faster. I just can't hit this guy. You know? Alright. Good.
Master Cortex will be very displeased with your resistance. Prepare to suffer his wrath!
God, that was annoying. At least I'm almost done. Now Cortex is probably mad.
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
No, I go down. No, I go down now. Bye-bye. Let's try to do the Deathless one. Then I'm done. Then I'm done. I'm gonna try to do Deathless and then I'm done. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't F with the engine. I don't F with them. That was embarrassing. Try that again. Oh, I just flew in from the new ruins level and boy are my arms tired. I move so fast I don't even think. I act now so I can think later. Yeah, I'll do it again. I'm just insane with it. So I'll do it again. Nah. I do it again just to show that I can do it. Just to show I can do it again. Boom. Oh, this just looks great. Oh, this just looks pleasant, doesn't it? I'm afflicted. I'm just sick with it. I'm done with it. I wonder. Can I do this? I'm trying. I'm being safe. I'm probably the safest guy in the world. I'm insane for doing this backwards, man. I'm kind of crazy right now. Just don't get hit, and we get so much value here. Oh, I'm scared. I'm fine. We did it! Look at that. Now we get both. Both of them. Thank goodness for that checkpoint. Get him out of here. Get Elmer Fudd and his cartoon mallet! No, Crash, don't become big. Does that mean Crash is canonically allergic to bees? Like, he gets an allergic reaction to them? Like, is that canon? The box effed me up. And for my next trick, I'll blame the box. And after that, I'll blame the controller. Nah. See, there was actually the controller that's the reason I died there. And for my next trick, I'll call the game bad. Got him. Please. Oh, you make my day. Boom. Look at that. Only last world left, supposedly. Alright. That's some good progress. That's some good progress, I would say. Ah. So we'll do the last set of missions next time, and we'll do cleanup and all that as well. Good picture. 78%. Not bad, me, not bad. Only 9 more gems? Am I dumb? Yeah, 9 more. 9 more gems, 5 more crystals. We got all the colored gems. We're close. We're getting close. No, I didn't want to save again. That was baller. He's so cute when he crouches. Look at him. He's like, whoa. Anyway. When will we get Anno Bandicoot? So, I don't know, man. Someone's gonna have to make that. I don't, what is Anno Bandicoot? Yeah, even Crash doesn't know. Look, he's looking. He's looking around. He's gonna look at me next. Or not. Or he just looks at the one side. Oh, there you go. See? But that's gonna be it for today. We will be back with more Crash very soon, and we'll probably beat it as well. We'll probably beat it sometime this week. I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday. I'll decide. And it'll be cool and epic. So yeah. In the meantime, though, if you guys want to go and check out more Anno-based content, you can always check out the YouTube channels, whether it be Anno Morana or Anno by Daylight. I try to upload as regularly as I can with the resources I have. What else? I got a Twitter. I try to post there pretty gosh darn frequently. I think I'm getting better at it. I don't know. I'm not a big Twitter tweet guy. I don't really make banger tweets per se, but if I think of something that I think will be good, I'll post it there. But on top of that, there's also a Discord. You can go check that out. There's like-minded Anno individuals in there. Bunch of other stuff. All things Anno, you can find it there. You know, if you have fan art or if you have something else you want to show me. And I frequent it pretty often. I'll probably even be there tonight, whenever you're watching this video or VOD, people, or if this becomes a YouTube video, I don't know. This might get left in, maybe it won't. I say this at the end of every stream, so maybe it won't. But with that being said, fare thee well, travelers. For the next time we meet in the near distant future, safe travels, and as always, thank you for watching, because it means the world. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for some more stuff. Whatever it'll be. Bye-bye, though. Have a good night. Be safe. All that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.